Hey Antonio. Waiting long. Did I? Oh, you mean the swimsuit DLC? No, I did not. I'm a bit broke at the moment, considering I just recently had to pay off my car loan and student debts, so I have like zero fucking money. So unfortunately, no, I did not get it. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, that's how I feel. I just got my raise too at work. It's like, well, I don't have any fucking money anyway. Oh man. Well, now I can start saving a little bit though. Since I got my payments for the month out of the way. Should be alright. As far as like everything came down at once on me. Whatever. Alright, let's see if we get started. I'm probably not gonna go for as just work more. I'm already like one of the hardest working people in the fucking building. I'm not pushing myself further. Fuck that. They don't deserve my best. No, I was saying I'm probably not gonna be streaming for as long as I usually do today because I want to get some more FGO done because I'm really running out of time on this event and I need to get through story first, which makes me want to fucking kill myself. So that should be fun. Get rid of your annoying cold. Oh, that sucks. No, it's good you got your workplace though. Hopefully your cold clears up in no time. Same for you in Azure Lane. I know, right? Fucking story requirements for fucking events. Oh yeah, so I actually did do a little bit of grinding off screen. I don't think we gained levels, but we're all 22 now. And I definitely did buy some items. Got some life bottles, orange gels. Coffee on the hip. Oh yeah, that fucking sucks. Oh yeah, I got a new weapon for Kisara. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. No one else got anything new. Did want to make a new warrior emblem for Kisara, but oh well. If you're wondering how exactly I grinded gold, I just killed a bunch of monsters and sold their fucking materials. It honestly gave me a lot. No requirement takes forever to clear. I mean, like, I could just skip all the story segments.
But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
I mean, I could just skip all the story, but of course, like, I'm making videos on this, so I have to record the story. Oh, what the hell? Hey,
I wonder
$500.
if we can use this.
Nice. You just hit a Dolian boss. Yeah, you got fucked up by him. I mean, hey, I did too. What a hell of a boss to try using Kisara on. A character I've never played until now. Like, oof. You know, I actually learned something when I was grinding. Apparently, you can strengthen Kisara's art, some of Kisara's arts, by using them while guarding. I did not know that. I actually did get one new art for her that I unlocked through combat. That was, yeah, Piercing Roar. It can actually paralyze enemies too, so that's pretty good. Hey, Red Group. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Thought I get some other arts for Kisara. I want to get Crescent Moon. I think I've given everyone else what I can on them. Well, hey, maybe someone wasn't paying attention. You ever think about that?
Yes.
Well, it's about time. In that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Why are you making me cook again? Can't wait to see how it turns out, Alphen. Favorite characters? I really like Law. I didn't think I'd like Law that much, but he's really growing on me. I love this fucking idiot. Come on, isn't the stew ready yet?
Right.
Sorry, Law. It says here I have to let it simmer for 5 hours.
No way.
5 hours? That beef would have tasted perfectly fine if we just grilled it up real quick.
I don't believe this.
That's how you're going to act, boy. Then you can forget about having any.
Great.
Alright, looks like it's done now.
Very nice.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. Smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. Truly, this is a golden age of cooking we live in.
I guess.
That doesn't really tell us anything about how it actually tastes. I'll say. I feel like his reaction is even more dramatic than last time.
Oh,
Oh well. Why don't you try some next, Law?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll have some.
Whoa.
Holy crap! This meat is so tender I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. And the sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of the meat and veggies. Gives the whole an unbelievably deep flavor. Well, look at fucking food reviewer Law over here, compared to this fucking idiot. Like, oh yeah, it's good.
Is that?
These veggies too. They're so meaty and tasty just the way they are. They make for a really nice complimentary side dish.
Oh, this is bad.
Whoever came up with this meal really thought every dish through. I can see why the palace would serve it. You know, Gordano, you can take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how something tastes. Gah, you people don't understand anything. I think this guy doesn't really understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaws. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Flavor is something you express with your whole body. No, your very soul. Were you watching that? Did you see how I moved? With every fiber of my being? Open your eyes wide and burn this next sight into your brain. Ready? Absolutely.
yes.
I get it. I was wrong. No need to get all worked up about it.
Yes.
Putting that aside, my palate and stomach are completely and utterly satisfied. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Alright then.
Man, that was amazing. No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
Alright. Now that we've waited long enough and it's now nighttime. Let's here we go check on the rebellion situation in the palace. Yeah, I do too. Carriages in this game are great. Outalina Palace.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danon guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Are all these just gonna be locked? Oh, seems so. Clear the palace at 22 to 24. Cool. What the? That Kelzelik. Did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? Guess that means we're getting on the right track to finding him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If my memory serves me, there's a release mechanism out somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
No, let him do it.
Thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Oh, I fucking love Law. He's great.
Hi, Hoodle. I can handle it.
Whatever won't save you! Looks like shield!
That's it. Ready. I'll have to take my revenge on you.
My lord! It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout!
Oh, hey, I was able to paralyze him.
I'll be safe.
Now I'm in the
Going in. Law, I'll stop your movement.
and I'll stop your life!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Oh yeah, I need that astral mass for Kisara. So it gets her that Gale shield.
Get lost! Glacial speed. Here's evil.
I can read your moves like a book. Switch to offense.
I really owe you one. Dragon does it! This one's mine! Eat this!
On guard.
An astral arch?
That's my shield.
Shut him down.
Going in. Take this. Tiger blade.
I'll crush you!
Oh, thought I used mine.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arc.
We're not finished!
Tiger blade.
Piercing
Roar.
shield.
Plenty left.
I'll be saving this one.
I'm on it!
Do it. Elden.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Don't get careless.
Crap, so much stuff, but you're broke. Yeah, I know that feeling, man.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Only getting started.
Switch to offense.
I'm on it!
Piercing roar. So much for talking it out.
I'll finish you here and now!
Here, let me help. This one's mine.
Hear me, flame of fury.
Glacial speed.
Shield and mace. Eat this. Look sharp. Take this.
It was nice while we're
Piercing roar. Law, I'll stop your movement.
and I'll stop your life!
That's a good one to
Everyone
end it
hanging
on.
in there?
Meeting room. A lemon. Oh, I didn't see the guards.
Seriously? Is this a joke? Piercing roar.
I'm a true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! Release!
Oh, they use all the same techniques Shion does. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Thought I had a... Well, time to build that back up now. There we go.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep.
My comrades, in the event of emergency, you are to disengage the barriers to go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
Ooh, peach gel. Yeah, I like law. Oh, this leads back to the entrance plaza. Oh, the other side.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Oh man.
Oh wow, I didn't see all these guys.
No shield can stand up to these things.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachor!
I'll heal you all.
Guardian, not like this!
Oh boy.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
Blah blah blah. Magic.
I can carve through walls.
Ridwell. Frozen.
Hammer!
Oh, that killed them all. Nice.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Oh, the enemy thing. Oh, it's a shame I don't have enough bosses have hyper armor all the time.
That's far enough! Going in!
Blade and fist.
Going in!
Take this. More with That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Piercing roar!
Watch this.
Leave the chargers to me!
Dance in the wind.
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind.
Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer! Looks like we got them all. I think this
Noble
is a
room,
key to the
Kay.
noble room of the castle.
Noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Noble room. God, so many maps. Noble room is that one with the guards in front of it, of course.
Hi, Hoodle.
Shield and face! Go in! That's it! Watch for their range attack! That's it!
Lightning orb. More with that.
This one's mine!
It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Thanks, Shield. Going in! Time to shine!
Eat this.
Going in!
I'll do it.
That's it! Lord, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh, hey. You people aren't supposed to be here! I mean, really, I can't be upset at him for saying that. That just sounds like something a guard would say. Oh, I didn't know what this was around. I'm Bob. There we go. I was gonna say, was that not enough? No, it was. Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this a bust. Got any other ideas about places we could check? If it's not in his office, then I check the barracks or maybe even the meeting room.
Alright.
Got it. Let's comb through both those places and see what we come up with. So we check the meeting room.
There
It's
are
not
enemy
there.
forces here too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Well, let's try the guard room.
Right.
These are the guard's personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. This where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard was mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better, be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here then, huh?
Right.
I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. Okay, there's just some pork lying out. Ooh,
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
and that's for Kisara. Yo, let's go. More defense for her. You know, 'cause she totally needs it. Pork bun recipe. Let's see. Best offense is a good shield. No stray guide to shield. Shield is story. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. Gee, I wonder who. Alright, not in here either. What else haven't I checked? Oh, I haven't even gone in the barracks. So the barracks are probably where it is. I wonder. Ho ho. Damn. Oh well. And that's locked too. Okay. And might as well go around. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get past.
No backing down.
Going in.
For my lord!
Going in. One more. Going in.
Its armor's too strong. Be my guest. We're not finished!
Hammer.
Looks like we won.
Barracks are at the second one. Same with the staff quarters. Ooh, Rinwell.
Going in. No chance. Going in. Now I'm in the groove. Piercing roar.
Onward and upward.
I could have just walked back through the middle. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
No backing down!
Engaging!
This one is mine.
Eat this!
There you go. This one is mine.
I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
Bring him down!
Shield
Fire support! Fire him down! Fire him down!
Appreciate the help. Time to shut.
Oh.
I'm only getting started. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
You managed to pull through.
Oh, the staff quarters. They seem keen to protect something in there.
Out of my way.
I see one, eh?
Oh, I did get both of them. Nice.
This one's mine. That's my cue. I'll take you all on.
He needs to use Guardian Field, but oh well.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
I feel
Hey,
sprightlier than
23 for
before.
Kisara. Treasure Key Earth. Yo. Well, I found the key to the treasury.
I wonder if we can use this.
Hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mahag Sahar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Selection of books on etiquette. The titles alone make your posture go rigid. Well, not exactly what I was looking for, but hey, you know. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm not even looking where I'm supposed to be looking, but... Found the treasury key. Loot ahoy.
Engaging!
Pierce the evil.
Look sharp!
Take this. Piercing fire support. This one's mine. This one's yours. Go for it. Prepare to crumble. Glacial spear. Piercing. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Alright, time to bully him.
I'll finish you using now. Sighted. Going in. Lightning blow. Thunder blaze. This one's mine.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Another orange gel. An apple. What the hell? Is there nothing here? Oh, wait. My comrades, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers post haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism in. Return the key to the room to the specified cabinet.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Okay, in the office. Maze is neglected. Alright. Oh, yeah. It's a cabinet for storing keys. Duplicate Lord's Quarter key.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose. So, Kisara.
Alright, so before I head off to where I'm supposed to, might as well go check out. Oh, I mean, you know, they're blocking it anyway. Oh, you wanna go in Nuzlocke mode for an RP, for a non-Pokemon game? That's fucking weird, dude. Oh, shit. Well?
Get lost!
Armor won't save you! My shield?
This one's mine!
Big blast!
Time to shoot! You think that shield will save you?
I see what Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
An astral arc?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
Going in!
Look sharp.
Now! This one's mine! Do it! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Nuzlocke SMT5, yeah, that's gonna fucking happen.
Glimmer dragon! Going in! Take this! Shield and face! Fall back! Piercing roll! Abort! Mission!
Onward and upward.
Rando Nuzlocke of an SMT game. That would be interesting if I could find out how to get a Rando Nuzlocke, a Rando SMT game to work. Well, Rando at least. I would imagine. Lots of treasures assumedly ordered and placed in the palace by past Menancian lords. Now they gather dust out of sight. Perhaps the current lord isn't a fan of them. Cocktail dress. An elixir. Fully restores one ally's HP, healing KO and physical ailments. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Huh, that provides some decent armor. Just a cocktail dress. Doesn't count as an outfit, does it? No, it does not. That would be interesting. Doing a rando of, I'd love to try doing that.
It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open. Be my guest.
Here's the evil! Going in!
The armor won't save you. My shield. I'm on it.
Here, let me rid well!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Yeah, that just seems like it's a lot of work, more
Everyone
so than
still
just
in one piece?
randomizing Pokemon.
I barely worked up a sweat.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
String scores to tug at heartstrings. Alright, Dohalim. The joys of music, concerto pieces for quartets. An eclectic mix of books on high-level academic subjects, gourmet food, curios, and more. Selection provides insights into the character of the owner. Alright, we should be close to being done, I guess. Oh,
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
yeah, I see.
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either.
So is Oogle.
However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange.
Why would I not
from
save
time
before
to
I walk in
time.
the door? What do you think, this is my
kind
first
of
RPG?
strange?
I've never done this shit before.
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Alright, I guess that's what we're gonna be fighting, huh?
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
Yeah, there it is. Venoflage.
Dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
On guard! shot. That's it. On guard. One more. Here goes.
I'll finish you here and now.
Piercing roar.
Talent sword.
Going in. That's it. Going in. Take this. Switch to offense. Piercing roar.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled. Appreciate the help. On guard. Take this. Here goes. This one's mine. That's fun. On guard. That's it.
Talent hurricane.
Glimmer dragon. Going in. Take this. Here goes. Mega ray. Time to shine. By the power of water.
Swallow dance.
Going in. One more.
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help. Down. You're off. Aw, too shy to come over? Here.
I'll crush
Oh, there we go, Law.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Talent storm.
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Raging cascade.
Look sharp. Their arcs were interrupted. Shield and blade.
What's this?
Freeze Lancer. More for the stockpile.
Eat this.
This one's mine. Tiger blade.
Raging cascade.
Eat this.
Time to shine.
Healing circle.
Eagle eye. That's it.
Lightning orb.
Thanks, Shion.
More where that came from. I can't do
Switch
it.
off.
I really owe you one.
You have to hold on.
Finish you here and now.
Go get cover.
Right up the dog.
Here's a healing arc.
I'm ready to go.
Dance in the wind.
Going in. Take this.
You're done.
Mega ray.
Talent storm.
This one's mine.
Ready.
Crumble. Talent storm.
Here I go. It's over.
What's this?
Yeah. Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help.
Air thrust.
Rolling smash.
On guard.
Here's a healing arc.
Take this. Switch to offense.
Talent hurricane.
Look sharp. One more.
Gemini Aqua.
The power of
Here,
light.
here.
I'm ready to go.
I'm on it. Talent
Going
hurricane.
in. One more.
Blade.
That's better. Appreciate the help. This one's mine. Appreciate the help.
Eagle Dawn.
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Do it. Shot.
Ooh, there we go.
Stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. Eat this.
On guard.
More where that
That's
came
it.
from.
Tiger blade. Piercing roar. On guard. That's it.
And he's over limited. Oh, he has bees.
It's in the wind.
On guard.
I can't heal you forever. All day.
Where are you going? Appreciate the help.
Lightning.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
You know, if I get up.
Far enough.
Sealed.
There we go.
One more.
More where that came
Aw,
from.
too shy to come
Healing
over.
circle.
Here, let me help. Time to shine. Piercing roar. Tiger blade. Do it. Bidwell.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Raging cascade.
This one's mine.
Ooh, Shion. Got hit pretty hard there.
Champ.
I'm
That's better.
Damn it. Only a
Let's put you out of your
Oh, there we go.
Look sharp. Take this. Aw, too shy to come over. Here, let me help. I'm out of ammo. Going in. Take this. This one's mine. Thanks.
It was nice
That's
while it
better.
lasted.
I'll heal you all. Dance in the
Shouldn't have
wind.
messed with me.
Will this help? On guard.
I'll be saving this.
Time to shine.
Hey,
Too shy to come over.
I can
Here, let me help.
Oh, crap.
Look sharp. One more. Shield and mace. Piercing roar. Look sharp. Take this. Shield and mace. Piercing roar.
Raging cascade. That's my cue.
That's it.
Shut him down.
What's this? Tiger blade.
Where that came from. Freeze Lancer.
Time to shine. Eat this. This one's mine. That's it.
In here. More for the stockpile.
Nope. I was ready for that one. This boss is kind of dumb. It's so much fucking easier than Dohalim was. But god, what a fucking difference in difficulty. I died, what, like, I lost Rinwell twice? And that was it? Nope. This is like absurdly fucking easy. Oh boy.
Hey, that.
There we go. And we're done. That was really easy. Wow. Yeah, that boss had fucking nothing on Dohalim.
These slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
Ah. Oh hey, Dohalim. Guess you decided to show up after all.
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
Yeah, that fits. He was colluding with them.
Now. At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elde Menancia. Go to Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd
Hey,
Kisara go?
where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Huh.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Befriended Dohalim. Kisara left your party. Master Korworth? Ooh, and cheese fondue. Seems like a random addition, but okay. Alright, Dohalim's perk. If Dohalim perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often.
What's Kisara going to do
Okay.
now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Is there anything here in the Lord's Chamber that I can pick up, maybe? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh,
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She
yeah, I
has
should
to be
check
the
his
one to
titles.
decide.
it's gonna be your main. Yeah. He seems pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Catapult. Oh, throw a whirling rod. Not bad. Raises one ally's AG recovery speed. Faster AG recovery. Evade guarding. Negative. Oh, darkness! The inner dark card that summons a jet black orb and pulls enemies towards it. Alright, he's Danan. He can use our. Oh, he has resurrection too? Yeah. Alright, good. Have another healer. Very nice. Or at the very least, someone else who can resurrect. Let's see, he has Novice Solar Training Grounds. Fleet-footed enemies nullified by boost attacks. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll find out. Alright, that should be good for him. Wait, he already has healing? Oh shit, he does. Yeah, okay. Not bad at all. Alright, cool. So another healer for everyone to swap out Shion. That's good. I never went in the dining hall, did I? I can cook out Shion now. I suppose I could, yes. I have 13 peach gels now. I have 9 silver dog tags. That should sell for quite a bit. Oh, that was an envelope.
You all
Just a
arrived
speech
here
bubble.
from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
Not really.
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
Oh,
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
hey, is that
Looks
right?
like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danin lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Nagal's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Alright, so that's fire, light, and earth down. So what's left? Wind and water? Man, Rimwell seems really, I don't know, hesitant? Ooh, Nokis. And, what am I getting all these recipes for? Alphen. New emblem for him. Hey, more AG for Alphen, let's go! Shockwave slash. Increase counter damage, mid-air jump, over limit extension. Boost tag downs. Meal cooked, roasted chicken.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde Menancia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Maybe
Isn't it
one.
obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons
I don't
execute
think so.
Dohalim to get it.
I think he was
He had to
probably
have
trying to
known he
give
couldn't
the
hope to defeat
the
the
land to one
Lord.
of the other
He
lords.
should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
What do you mean, what am I doing with my
I
mic?
know
I'm not
I've said
doing
this
anything with my
before,
mic.
But Danans and Renans wouldn't coexist here.
It's
if it
sitting
wasn't
here in
for
front of
your
me.
Stance.
I'm not doing
But
shit.
that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Alright, before we go moving on... Hey, look at the team. Sounded as if I hit it hard. Well, I didn't hit it. So I don't know what the fuck you heard. Oh, there are quests here now. Guess I'll go see what these are. Yeah, let me actually change up the party a little bit. Let me swap out Law and Shion for Dohalim and Kisara. That should make for an interesting party. Probably a little bit more balanced now, too. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well?
This is bad. What am I going to do about that Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Legil? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Oh, Kisara. You see... Actually, never mind. It's nothing. It sure doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. I couldn't ask you to do that. You've got enough on your own plate as it is, I'm sure. Leave Menancia's affairs to us. I have to learn to get by without Mikal to depend on these days anyway.
Right.
But I want to make sure this realm stays safe just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say something.
Excuse me!
I just told you we can handle it ourselves. Or do you doubt our ability to look after ourselves? That's not what I...
Well...
It's okay, Legil, really. We fought our fair share of Zoogles, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on at least? Okay then. A giant Zoogle's shown up by the Trislydia Highway and it's making a big mess out of all the fields and buildings along there. It's like a wild hog. Only it manages to break through any walls and fencing that gets in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zoogles? I fear a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this fella. Talking about something the size of a hut.
Really?
That big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If you're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here after all.
What the...
What? I don't know that's such a...
Seriously?
I don't know if that's gonna pose a threat to a Zoogle the size of a hut.
All right.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said Trislydia Highway, right? We'll be right back. Play main storage just a little bit longer. I'll think about it. This is other quest here. I want to go back and take some of the other quests too.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
Oh, you're Captain Kisara from the Guard, right? Perfect. I've got a problem I could really use your help with.
You okay?
What is it? I'm at your service. Well, when I was working in Razum Quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of a rock I couldn't quite crack.
Yeah!
Tough rock, you say? If you need help smashing the thing, I'm your guy. If only the solution were so simple. Last, by the time I got back to work the next day, it completely vanished. Imagine my surprise when I found it rolling around deeper in the quarry. It was practically a walking crag, and a feisty one at that. Ever since then, I've been too scared to get back to work knowing that thing is in there.
Okay.
Leave it to me. I'll see what I can do. This'll be good. Can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this one. Well, I'm not going to ignore this man after what he's told us. Defensive specialist or not. Thanks a million, Captain. You'll find it deep inside Razum Quarry.
Here we go.
Roger. Let's move out. I'll crush that Zoogle one way or another. Alright, so 2 more giant Zoogle quests. I should probably go back and do that one, No, I'm not giving that one priority. I know there were other ones I had. Oh, even a Trislet. Oh, there's one at Audalina Palace, too. Oh, those are, right, other quests I've taken. Something on Tristlia Highway. Where's this one? Ortholina Palace. In the library. Let's see what this one is. Just straight ahead.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh?
My, it seems like you're carrying a rare book there, young lady.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing? To be fair, books in general are pretty rare across Dana. Even so, I can tell it's particularly unique and special. As the librarian here, I couldn't ask you to consider donating it to me, could I?
Yeah.
I don't think I could part with this one. I need this book to fight Zoogles and stuff.
Why?
Goodness, had no idea there was any such books used for combat. All the more reason I simply must get my hands on it. Lord Doa, sweetie, you must convince her to part with it somehow, please.
What?
I must. To be quite honest, I would rather she hold on to it as well. But I, Tigrina, was appointed by you to serve as the palace's librarian so as to keep these precious books safe for future generations. You must do something. I simply can't do my job without having the books I need in my care. Please, Lord Doa? This is quite the conundrum. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. Got it.
Look, I'm not letting this book out of my sight, but you can take a look at it while we're here if you like. If I find any new books while traveling, I'll bring them to you too. Does that work for you?
Great.
Absolutely! I really do wish I could have your book, but I'll gladly accept that as a compromise. In return, every time you have something to show me, I'll give you something special in return. Lord Doa, I do hope a generous budget is forthcoming. The arts must be preserved. Unfortunately, that isn't my call to make, seeing as I no longer serve as Lord here. But you make a compelling argument. Don't be shy about bringing me lots and lots of books now. I'll be here eagerly awaiting them.
I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her.
Alright then. Secret of the Stars, eh? That's an old, beaten-up book you have there. What is it, I wonder? I sense so much warmth from it, but also an aura of sadness emanating from its pages. Tell me, where'd you find such a book?
Well...
It's a prized heirloom that used to belong to a certain clan. You could say I inherited it. That's why I can't give it away. I understand now. You must forgive my keenness to obtain it. I'm sure you don't have it easy as a fellow book collector yourself. Nevertheless, I sense that your passion for them is quite genuine. Will you bring me any other books you happen to come across? I'd really love to see them.
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. Wow, 5 happy bottles? Hey, more AG for Rinwell. Anti-dragon damage. Where the fuck was this when I fought that dragon out on the highway? Mystigar. Freeze Lancer. Let me get these. More arts for Rinwell to use.
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her. But I can respect her passion for books. You've
The
got a good
rarest
sense for people,
book.
don't you, Dohalim?
You honor me with your kind words.
Hey, an omelet recipe. Man, I'm getting a lot of recipes here, huh? It did say mystic art. Yes, it did. So I believe now I have a Mystic Art for Rinwell. Or another one, anyway. Does she have one? Mystic Art. Yeah, I don't think I do realize what I just got. Stronger one than she already had. Maybe. Well, Freeze Lancer's stronger than what she had for Spread. She could charge that for Tidal Wave. Lightning Thrust, Sword Rain. Try out Sword Rain Alpha. Alright, now that we have that one, let me move on. Let me go back to the Trislydia Highway, because there's something here I can do. That's that Boar Zoogle. Oh, there's actually a couple quests here.
We finally made it.
Yeah, I
see
bet
someone
you
who
were.
looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
I understand your concern, sir, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we get to it. We appreciate your patience.
Hey!
As soon as you can? I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everybody's gonna be in deep trouble if you don't get on this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem? Sounds like we're dealing with a serious situation here. Huh? You could say that. My farming equipment's all ruined. A band of Zoogles are behind it, the pesky varmints. They're using Earth astral energy, or whatever you call it, and making the metal on my equipment rust up.
Why is this happening?
I can't fix rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now?
Huh?
It's just regular Zoogles you're dealing with. Can't the Renans here scare them off? These ones are untamed. Even the Renans are helpless to do anything about them.
Damn it.
If something ain't done soon, the yield of my field is going to be worser than usual. Worse than awful. Menancia might be doing well these days, but that's down to the farmers like me who help maintain our food supplies.
I guess.
I can definitely understand why this is a big problem, yeah. I know what it's like to have to go without food. You do too, right, Law? Yeah, things get pretty miserable when you go hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer through that again.
Got it.
Why don't you let us take care of these Zoogles? We can't just stand by and let people starve.
What the?
You do that? Oh, you're a lifesaver. I just hate that guard and the armored soldiers aren't. I just hate that the guard and armored soldiers aren't handling it like they should.
Yeah.
The people's ability to eat is at stake. You can't sit around waiting for people to act. Law's right. We'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zoogles.
Do Zoogles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me.
Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
Oh. His mask. Oh, Lord Dohalim, what brings you here?
Hello.
Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes. I've been having Zoogle troubles.
Huh.
How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them all out. The little ones have kept away, yes, but this big Zoogle showed up recently that's been causing me no end of trouble. Looks like a giant monkey. I guess you could say. It likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite the serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. I promise to still fulfill the palace's order somehow, but... Fret not. I shall handle the situation myself.
Huh?
What? You do that for me, my lord? But of course. How could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is quite clearly in dire need of my aid?
Kisara.
You said it was a large simian Zoogle that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well. Let us be off, Kisara.
Right.
Dohalim, big game hunter. Is this the new Cabela game? Yeah, but we got so many fucking giant Zoogle quests. I guess let's start with the boar since it's, you know, right fucking... Hey guys,
Yikes!
you wanna like...
Don't make eye contact with it.
Guys, you wanna like fucking do something about that? It's like right there. Right outside the fucking... Well, you know, gates, but right across the fucking bridge. Or do your responsibilities stop right here? Alright then. I guess I'll do it.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. But I guess it worked. I guess that stopped it from charging.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Far enough.
I'll be safe.
Well, I wasted that.
It's over. Tiger Blade. You're mine. It's over.
There you go. Don't let up.
This isn't looking good.
Oh boy.
I'll be saving this one.
Okay, here I go. Take this. It's over. Sword Rain Alpha.
Shining Supernova. Dance in the wind.
Take this.
Going in.
It's over.
Take this.
Tiger Blade. You're mine. You're finished. Sword Rain Alpha. Severing Wind. Tiger Blade. You're finished. You're on.
Guardian
Field.
This will come in handy.
You're mine. It's over. Sword Rain Alpha. Try harder. My turn. Strike. You're mine. Wind. Flaming Meteor. Here I come. Here I come. Burn it. Nothing gets my knee. You're mine. Going in. Sword Rain Alpha. Wind. You're mine.
Negative
Gate. Soda. Resonate with you.
Air thrust. Photon.
Oh boy.
Take this.
This one's
over.
mine.
One more. Sword Rain Alpha. Stop. Far enough.
I'm gonna keep fucking mistiming that shit.
Tiger Blade. Tornado Drive.
In here.
Jesus.
Pearson, I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Yeah. It's good to know I can do that with Alphen too. It's probably better if I do it with Kisara though. Because, you know, Kisara's actually weakens the enemy after that happens.
One at a time.
Here I come. All right. Wind. Tornado
Benediction light.
Tiger Blade. Heal. All right. Here I come.
All right.
It's over.
Showtime.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Field. Let's get you all tucked away.
Begin. You're mine. Severing Wind. Raging cascade.
Take this! I'm not done!
Sleep now.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Taking you all cuts away.
Wind!
Tornado drive! Look sharp!
You'll pay for that!
Oh, Dohalim's dead. Oh, I should probably stocked up on life bottles when I had the chance. There we go. Ooh, nice.
Point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
You're mine! It's over!
Time to
Sword
strike!
Rain Alpha!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Benediction light.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
This one's mine! Take it away!
Totally! In an instant!
Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, Dohalim.
Look sharp!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger blade! This one's mine! Tiger blade!
And it's over. Limited.
So now you're getting serious? Going in! One more! Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Ow.
Is this it?
Oh, I died.
This
Leave
is
the
my
chargers
fault.
to me. That's better.
Oh, I thought he was gonna resurrect me.
Vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Piercing roar!
No escape!
Look sharp!
Begin.
Far enough!
Take this.
I'll be saving
This one's mine!
Oh, I guess I did do it in time.
Tiger blade!
You're finished!
Ow.
Lightning condemned.
Benediction light.
That's it! This one!
Severing wind! You're mine!
Raging cascade.
Stay away from us!
Oh god, Dohalim and Kisara both went down.
friend!
You get back the fuck up.
Here I come!
Watch yourself. I sense incredible
This one's
power.
all mine! Eat this!
Raging cascade.
Oh, that didn't stop it.
Sleep now. Light up. I'll be saving this
I've used too much.
Air thrust. I can use it all day.
Oh, come on, I thought.
Going in!
This should do it!
Hit. Raging cascade.
Look sharp! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Tornado drive.
Tiger blade!
Soda!
Catapult.
Shining supernova. Charge malevolence.
You're finished!
Man, Rumo does some good fucking damage.
I'm ready!
Double demon
Get
fang!
on in there with
Severing
me.
wind!
Can you take it?
Take this!
Take
The
this.
waters of
You're
magic
finished!
ascend.
Wind!
Tiger blade. Away.
Elusive deity.
Thunder blade.
This one's mine! Take
Tiger
Tiger blade!
Thunder field. Charge malevolence.
One more!
Tiger blade.
Far enough!
Oh, come on, I didn't get it in time.
Time to let it rip! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Now I can let loose!
Going in!
Lightning
You're
orb.
mine!
Raging cascade.
It's over!
One more! Tiger blade!
Dance
You're
in the wind.
finished! Wind!
In here.
Going in!
We're in well.
Hurry.
I'm using orange gel, because I don't have any life bottles left.
Going in! That's it!
I'm not done!
guard.
It's on!
I've still got
On
some
guard!
fight
Their
left.
arts were interrupted!
Malevolence.
Burn!
Dance
Take this!
Heal!
It's over!
in the wind.
Tiger
Sleep
blade!
now.
I'm not done! Stop!
More for the stockpile.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning condemned.
Wind!
Thunder
Take
blade.
this!
The enemy is going all out.
Benediction.
This one's mine!
Heal! I owe you one!
Lightning
This
orb.
one's
Take
mine!
this.
Bone it's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Ow.
Over?
Oh, cool. Why are we all just standing in the fucking way? Are you actually fucking kidding me? What the fuck was that? Why were we just all standing in the fucking way of it? I lose my fucking mind with this goddamn game.
I'm not done yet.
Dumbass party. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Now I gotta do that all over again.
We should be able to cook here.
So fucking close. I think I'll just continue on with the story for now. I don't feel like fucking fighting these goddamn
I always
Zulus.
love the sound of hammers banging away.
I lose my fucking mind with this shit.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
Let's see some of this new stuff we got. Let's see. Attack up for 5 minutes. Increases cooking effect by 30% once remaining. What does that mean? Cooking effect by 30% once remaining. Oh shit, EXP boost. I don't have sea breams. More dropped items. Rare ore rate. Attained aura, elemental defense. Elemental attack. Defense up. Earned combat points up. Attack up. Let me do omelet.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Oh, let's talk to Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Yeah, I'll just do this fight later. I'll do these fights later. I don't feel like continually losing now. Is it a mistake? What do you mean a mistake? Not closer to Kisara. Closer to Miguel. I see. What am I doing?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah, we fucking died. Thanks for reminding me, Dolim.
Okay, off we go.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Rimwell seems pretty apprehensive about going to the next area.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come! It's over!
Another incantation ruined.
It's over!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Here I come! Twin! Here I come! It's over! Mirage! It's over!
Sleep now.
Take this!
Get on
Stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Tiger Blade!
Man, I missed using Alphen.
We can really make weapons with this?
Yeah, he kinda did.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
This one's mine!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. One more! Tiger Blade!
Really?
Take this! It's on! You're finished!
This one's
Mirage!
Elusive deity!
You're mine! Sword Rain
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't take your hand, though.
You're mine! Here I come!
Going in. Thunder field.
Take this!
Raging cascade.
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Use some of Dohalim's.
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
So is this what you wanted me to find?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes. Bear in mind, Our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Alright, various fishing points are scattered across Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. So don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Cast a line, lowering fish, hooking them, reeling them in. Alright.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Reel it in.
What? Huh. Let's get used to that.
That wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
And you can select different ones.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, change of plans.
I guess the fish are just kind of like the soft shake.
I've got something.
Okay. Forgot there's a third one I can do as well. What?
I reeled us
Oh,
in a
I guess I
big
got
one.
it.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
I guess for some fish, I guess different fish like different things, I guess. You can see some have hearts on them, some are wary of it. So I guess it depends on what fish you're trying to catch. Shit. Still got it. Alright, I think I'm starting to get it a little bit.
I reeled us in a big one.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Wonder if I could use this for getting a decent amount of money. Should probably try going back to some of the other fishing ponds we were at.
Yeah. I've got
Yeah, that one like the soft shake. There we go. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit more. just need
She's
a little
got a good
practice.
size
Oh,
to her,
another
all
Dan
told.
Bass.
That flapper was a true fighter.
I appreciate everyone's commentary as well.
Ha! I've got something.
Of course.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
I don't know if I want to keep some fish as a pet. Fish as a pet in this world. Dolim. It seems a bit challenging.
All right.
I think this one's new. Oh, it looks new.
Well, it's not bad per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Xion, where'd my pet fish go?
Yeah.
Yeah, Xion would just admit it without fucking any shame at all.
I've got something.
Probably just another Dan and Bass, right?
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
I'm liking this fishing game. It's fun. Something over there too.
I've got something.
Damn. Cut that one close. I've been switching them
Well,
up.
That wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Caught
There's
another
a nice
unique
breeze
fish.
Ha!
The only one that hasn't gotten me anything is the hard shake.
There we go.
I think this one's new.
I reeled us
Yep.
in a big one.
That flapper
Pond
was a true
tilapia.
fighter.
Alright, so I see some of them like different patterns of reeling. So for some, instead of just spamming either like shake, 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 or reel, 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 you have to use like a combination of them. Like for that one, I was using I
There's a
think
nice
heavy
breeze here.
shake, reel, heavy shake reel, and that part brought in the tilapia. Okay. Yeah,
And
this is
that's
pretty
all
deep.
there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
No, we're gonna keep going.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed
Now
to be
Shion's interested.
extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
Atta girl,
You're
Shion.
just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Hey, you look like you would know your way with a rod. I've been fishing for a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'll always be here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Alright, fishing expert can be found at Talcapon. Talcapon can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go to catch fish you haven't found, as well as give you new fishing gear based on how much you've caught. Yeah, I bet you do know your way with a rod. Considering it's practically glued to your hand, huh? Hey, new emblem for Kisara. Nice, what do we got? Faster AG recovery, I like that. Igneous discharge. Use your overlimit, mid-air evasion. Oh, she has an endure too. I mean, you know, that makes sense. Dude, I mean, I don't know if you can show me that. That just seems like something you couldn't show me. Rough wild fish. Alright, new popper. What the fuck? Why is this Why is this Renin Guards collapsed? Whoa, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my sorry, forgot I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Sorry, this shield, is it any good for her, or is it just some... Oh, it's just some crappy shield. Worse than her starting gear. I guess that forges into something good.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
Well, someone
she really
did.
doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elde Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
Rinwell.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
Law.
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Alright. Oh, I can just... Whoa! So those are all commodity items, huh? 5,000, that... Okay, well, I found my new means of getting money. That's very nice. Yeah, okay, getting gold just got so much easier. Glad we just found that out. And let me just waste all my call them more items. Yeah, I don't have enough money to make anything else. I think I'm just gonna go for a little bit longer. I don't know if I'm like I said, I'm not gonna go too long today.
Like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue
But
for the Menancian guard,
yeah, there's
right?
other stuff I want to do today. So
Originally, I've added
yeah.
some flair to it in a lot of places.
I
yeah, we can
noticed.
tell.
Especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Oh, Law's taking a peek. I can appreciate that. Let's see, Dohalim.
Care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Lost man of culture as well. Exactly. See, I knew I liked the guy for a reason.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Falcon enemies. Archer hawk.
This one's coming! Just right out! Turbo Demon Fang!
This one's
Here I come! Wind!
Airborne beast, my special.
Mirage! You're finished! Turbo Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Make it break! Astral energy!
Oh, I meant to go with Dohalim.
Going in!
Take this! Blow them away!
Nice. Man, why does Law have all the coolest fucking combo attacks? Inhibitor crystals. And 2 copper chunks. Why was this one left out?
This one will be difficult to predict.
Take this!
This one is mine! That's it! Sleep now!
Double Demon Fang!
More for the south
You're
side.
mine! You're finished!
I'm not so good with airborne
Double
targets.
Demon Fang!
Elusive deity!
Here I come!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
just standing there. This is a pain. Why can't this Zoogle Dohalim tutorial. Why can't this Zoogle stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Alright, grow vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-footed enemies, this nullifies their evasive abilities and downs them.
There's nowhere to run from my art.
When he slows down, that's our chance!
Can't get out of this.
Like trying to keep up with the wall.
Resonate with the
Sword
earth.
Rain Alpha!
Take this.
Tiger! Wait, now for something
You're mine!
Take this.
piercing
You're mine!
Alright, fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, send in Dohalim. His boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities and keep them from dodging. Okay, so wolf and monkey type enemies. Hey, we do have that giant monkey Zoogle too.
Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Can't get out of this.
Let's get you off this one.
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Behold,
Oh, hey.
the earth pulse. Tectonic fission.
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Finally time waltz.
You're finished! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
That's it! Make your break!
Dohalim! In an instant!
Oh, I got Impact Cross twice.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
So why
And yet
these
here I
random
am,
creatures
holding them
have
without
it?
so much as a second thought. I imagine this sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. This worn down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles, so they're skilled enough to dual wield it with a lot of his champions. Huh, artifacts. Confer special effects on me by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. Toggle each of these effects on or off from the artifact effect list. So is this what you were talking about? You can now set 6 additional arts. Okay. Faster AG recovery rate. Increased rod extension attack. Rod extension time limit. Increased normal attack limit.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Looks like it could be worth something.
Huh. Oh, it's just fishing notes. Art set +1. Huh. Yeah, 6 arts is pretty fucking massive, honestly. So by holding L2, I can switch to these arts. Okay. Oh, so I can have a way to switch to Swallow Blade and use Infernal Torrent. That's nice. Dragon Swarm. Lightning Thrust. Lunar Rombo. Mirage. Devastation.
I just noticed none of you other Danons have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danon slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
Huh,
One
wow.
of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Yup.
Indeed.
That's how people
And it
work.
is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Oh, well.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
Ooh, right.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Astral ore. Oh, this is an offshoot. I thought this was the main road. Those wind enemies?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
In a bind?
This one's mine. This is running a tiger blade.
It's a duel of the arts.
Going in. One more.
Dragon Form!
Blind freeze. What can they just
Negative gate! Can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done.
Being interrupted.
Sword and elbow! Double demon fist! Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Photon slash. Earth malevolence. Leave the tiger art to me.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This one's mine.
Lightning orb. Dance in the wind.
Resonate with the earth.
Here I come!
Prepare to be seized.
Actually, that sounded more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Now,
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Ooh, light and dark combo.
Certainly not.
It's over! Negative Bang!
Resonate with the earth.
Try harder! My turn! Dragon Swarm!
Yo, I get those crits off of Infernal Torrent.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Let's go.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Yo, more money. Very nice. Well worth it. I think I'll just turn back the way I came. I think... Maybe I'll end it. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow. I don't know. Now that I have a good way to actually grind for money... I think I should probably take some time to do that.
Some open space again.
Oh, is there an owl around here? Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that, Antonio.
There's something in the water.
Now, where might those fish be?
Try Elegant Swimmer. Oh, look! Look, it tells you the fucking combos right here. It tells you the combos. So, catfish and Talca trout. I never even noticed that before. So,
Everything looks
X
fine
square,
with the lure.
triangle square are the
All right,
combos I can
let's do
use.
this. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Reel it in.
Ooh. Ooh. That was close. I almost didn't get it.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I don't
Nice.
recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
course, that's her worry. And the other one was triangle X, right?
Ha!
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
All right, once more from the top.
X, triangle square, okay.
Time to try a
Okay,
different
none of those
spell.
like that.
All right. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Man, that thing's
You take
tiny.
your fishing pretty seriously.
So,
Yeah.
triangle square.
Is this what I think it is? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Ooh.
You tamed a real beast.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, none
change
of them like
plans.
that. Just want to try to find this last fish.
Ha! Reel it in.
It doesn't even do anything other than changing what's easier to catch, which is nothing here. I could try changing the lure, see if it
Boy,
works.
That's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
I guess that just makes it easier to catch.
Where should I cast my line?
Might attract different fish.
All right,
No.
once more from the top.
This is probably like the rarest fish in the pond.
Yeah. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change
No.
of plans. Oh, we've got a lively one. Good fishers always
Damn.
keep their cool.
Fucked it up.
Ha! Time to try a different spot.
I think I'm gonna find this one very easily.
Okay, change
No.
of plans. Reel it in. Good fishers always keep their cool.
I just keep hitting the wrong fucking button on it.
Okay, change of plans.
Alright. I don't think I'm gonna find this other fish. One more and it'll give me something. Let me see about lures. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna end things off here. Very short today, I realize. But like I said, I do have other things I want to do today, and you know, I'm not in any rush to beat this game, so I'll probably take some time off screen, get some fish, get a bunch of gold, get some items, maybe even grind for some materials, try to make some new weapons, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I might stream Monday instead, but I'll have to think about it, because I'm not sure exactly what it is I want to do. Because like I said, I really got to get through this part in FGO, because I have, like, no time, almost no time left. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what I decide. So, I will see you guys... Any stream tomorrow? No. Nah, probably not tomorrow. Because I'm just going to be recording FGO then. But Monday... Well, yeah. So, I guess Monday I'll just do this again. And then Tuesday... Hope you guys are ready for the Smash announcement, because I'll be streaming that shit. Yeah. Oh, you got work tomorrow? Well, good luck getting better. But yeah, Monday we'll continue this. Tuesday I'll stream the Smash announcement, and if I feel like it afterwards, maybe we'll play some more of this. We'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you feel better, Antonio. And I'll see you guys on Monday for more Tales of Arise. Alright. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.